one particular thing I want to find. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I thought about it last second, and then I didn't have the time to find it. I'm going to try to find it real quick. Basically, Jackie Singh, who I don't have a thing for unless I find this, she went mini viral on Twitter because she said something so profoundly stupid that a bunch of like rage bait Twitter accounts started making fun of her. And then I replied to this with a link to her thread, and she quote retweeted this and got really angry. Aha, here it is. Okay. So Jackie Singh said something retarded. And I'm gonna see if I can find that just to set the stage real quick before. So that's some shit they got on her. I don't really care. Okay, no, the original tweet is actually inside of this, so I can just read that. So the original tweet was, America fully sucks now. Now, obviously, she's blatantly a poo in the loose, stinky Pajit. So the right-wingers on Twitter are going to relentlessly mock her for being fat and stinky and brown. James Klug says she won't leave, by the way, which is true. Jackie Singh is going to stay in the United States forever because it is the only country where she can be so fat and insufferable and not be beaten in the streets for it. So I replied to this because I just saw it. I just saw it on my timeline. I'm like, hey, that's Jackie Singh. She lost custody of her children, was discharged from the military for having sex with everyone on base, and falsely accused innocent people of being terrorists. Every single one of those things is not only true, but provably demonstrably true. Jackie Singh saw this and got offended. She said, the owner of Kiwi Farms, a notorious uppercase I internet crime haven, is defaming me again. Is he mad because I reported swatting crimes linked to him to the federal law enforcement? Or is it because I called his father to inquire about whether he listed Josh Moon on the SF-86 for his TS-SCI? Question mark. Jim Stewartson, anti-fascist Canadian flag, Ukraine flag, pirate flag, American flag, verified blue checkmark at Jim Stewartson says, Lamafau crown emoji. Jackie Singh says, his father pretends he doesn't have a son. It's wild. But maybe that's all the stuff I shared I found about him to his mom. When he lies about my custody, parenting, or me sleeping around as though he knows me or my life, the true person he is likely referring to is his own mother. Patrick says, projection of their own insecurities and deficiencies seems to be a common affliction among the cyberstalking class. Absolutely. Yes. He lied about my military service in order to assuage himself from guilt that he is nowhere near the type of man his father would have wanted him to be. Now, I love this because she says that she has contacted my father to inquire about his top secret security clearance. And if I was disclosed as a potential hostile foreign actor or like security vulnerability on his application, which implies that she thinks that my father has top secret security clearance. I hate to tell you this, Jack. And what I really, really love is that she says his father pretends he doesn't have a son. It's wild. She is calling up somebody who apparently has top secret security clearance saying, I know who your son is. Do you know what he posts on the internet? And he's like, I don't have a son. And I imagine it sounds like this. I do not. Wait, no, not Indian. How do I do Chinese? Ho ho! I have no son. What are you talking about? Because Moon is a Korean last name, so I'm assuming that there is somebody out there who's Korean who's like, I have no son. I have no what son? Why do you keep calling me crazy Pudget lady? I have nothing to give you. And she's like, you can't even admit that you do have a son, Mr. Moon. What do you do? And she's just like, because she's a retard. She like fake doxes everybody and gets it wrong and never ever admits she's wrong. So she must have been doing this to like some random fucking Korean guy. Some Korean guy in the CIA, or hounding him about his security clearance. My father, from what I understand, is a mechanic from Delaware. Last I heard, he's a not like a cool mechanic on an army base repairing Bradleys or whatever. I don't know what tanks they use these days, but like when you drive through like a small town in Alabama and there's like John's repair shop, and it's just like this small place with like a lot with like a bunch of cars on it, and just says like Sneed's like automotive repair, like that kind of mechanic. So I don't know how somebody like that would have a reason to get top secret security clearance, but I think the much more likely explanation is that this dumb retard Pajit cunt found some dude who has the last name Moon and just assumed that this is like the only person possible to have that name, and has just been harassing him. So if you want to know what the enemies of the Kiwi farms get up to, Jackie Singh unironically spends hours of her life trying to dox and failing to dox people who have no input on my life whatsoever, and then harassing innocent people and trying to get their security clearance revoked because she's too fucking stupid to know that I'm not Korean. That is, I'm immaculately conceived, probably. So that's what they get up to, in case you're curious. I found this an interesting exchange. And then you wonder why Kash Patel is able to sue this idiot and get $250,000. Could it be that he's a fucking retard and that his source is Jackie Singh when he says something in public? Possibly.